check this out, YouTube. My car just overheated. I just walked almost 30 minutes to and from back the shop to get this antifreeze coolant because my car overheated on me on my way to the Prospect Car Show. Oh, I can smell the coolant in here. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's get this thing open. Yeah, it overheated on me. I must have sent it too hard when I was driving out of Meriden. Hold on, guys. Alright, guys, I just filled it up. Where's the empty one? Here it is. I just emptied this one out. Yep. I spent like 40, almost 50 bucks on this shit. Look at this. Now I'm ready. Full now. Hopefully it doesn't overheat on me because when I was driving it, I left it in one spot all the way down there where you see that truck. I left it in the entrance of that driveway entrance over there. And my engine, you know, I felt the car like jerking on me, like the pistons were about to get like stuck forever. But should be good now. We gotta head to the car show now and hopefully not have any more problems. Hey, what's up, YouTube? So my car just overheated again. It just overheated. I'm stuck on the side of the road. Coolant just leaked. I had my car show buddies that just stopped by. They just left already. They looked at it, and then you see all this coolant. And I put in earlier $48 something, almost $50 worth of coolant gone. And I bought 2 canisters. I have another canister, but I don't know if I should put that one in because then it might leak and stuff, whatever. They were saying that something might be leaking in the lining there or something. I don't know. Something might have been pressurized that just blew out. I don't know. So I'm stranded out here. I gotta call AAA or something. So I'll update later on. And it smells like coolant too as well at the same time. But like I said, I'll update later on. Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I just got back home. Car's overheating right now. As you guys can see that. You guys saw that? Yeah, it's overheating. Look at the temperature right there. Yeah, look at that. So I'm gonna shut this shit off for now because I got lucky. I was able to drive this thing home. Yeah, let's shut this thing off. That's it for this thing. Hold on. Steering wheel back in position. Yeah, see, it's overheating. Yeah. Alright, let's shut this thing off. Close the sunroof. Yeah, I don't know what happened earlier. I was heading to the car show earlier and I got stuck in Cheshire on the side of the road. Car was overheating and shit. Matter of fact, it should still be overheating right now. As a matter of fact, you guys can. I don't know if you guys can see that steam. Matter of fact, yeah, I can feel the heat. Hold on, let me cut this off. All right, you guys might be able to see the steam. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's probably very hard for you guys to see. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can see it. I smell a lot of coolant right now. Yeah, it's full right now. I was able to drive home nice and slow, but I had to stop multiple times to let it cool off because it was getting to a point where the engine was like going and I had to stop, otherwise I was going to damage some more stuff. So you guys can see that's coolant spilt there because that's when I was filling it up earlier, I accidentally dropped one of the canisters and it broke the bottom a little bit and it started leaking slowly. But now I got to figure out how I'm going to get this thing fixed because look at that, it's leaking down there as well too. Well, that's spots where it was leaking. But right where I'm pointing the camera at with right where I'm pointing the camera at with the flashlight on, earlier it was making like a sound. So one of my buddy's friends there at the at the car show was telling me that I might have blown a line or something. Something must have happened because when I was accelerating hard earlier, I mean, that's probably what caused it. I guess might have built too much pressure up. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to get this thing towed to a shop. I'm lucky I was able to get this thing home. So, but other than that, I mean, that's all I got for you guys. And I won't be going nowhere again probably for the next week or two until I can figure out what to do next because I mean I'm like really short on cash and it's like my situation's very bad right now. Yeah. So yeah, some coolant there. That's just from the container earlier. Don't worry. Everything that's on the side here to the bottom is all like problem with the car already. You know, something happens. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. Might be a water pump issue because that's probably the most common issue with the Ford Taurus at probably high miles. But it's like anything else, you know, you get a new part, it'll last you. But that part did not last me that long. I mean, I've only had the car 2 years, so I mean, if you ask me, 2 years is long enough. But let's see if I can figure out what's going on with this thing in the next couple days. Hopefully tomorrow I can figure out what's wrong with it though. But hopefully I can get this resolved soon, so I'll let you guys know what happens. Good morning, YouTube. What's up? Alright, so I'm back with another video. So this is coming literally the next day after I drove from the car show having a coolant issue. You guys can see it's not overheating right now like it was last night. I've been sitting here idling, warming it up for like the last maybe 15 minutes. That's a loud dump truck, but downshifting. But so this is the new green coolant that I put in yesterday. Now it's before Taurus is supposed to take an orange coolant. The guy told me that as it ages, it's supposed to turn from this yellow, so it's a yellowish color. It looks like it's green, but it's not. It's a yellowish color that's supposed to age into an orange color as it gets older. That the guy was telling me. So yeah, there's still some bits of coolant left from yesterday when I was, there's still a big mess here. So far it's idling properly. I don't know if right where I'm pointing, it's making like a sound. I don't know if that's supposed to be doing that right now. It almost sounds like when you're filling up your tires with air almost. That's what it sounds like, but I don't know if that's supposed to sound like that when you're behind the air injection there. But coolant's full. I'm just letting it idle right now, just trying to test out if it's running fine. It looks like it's running fine. I'm just worried that if I drive it, it might overheat. I don't know. Maybe I just let it cool off last night because I got here like from the car show like it took me a while to get home. It took me probably about an hour because I had to stop and go, give the car a break because it was overheating. So I just kept driving and driving. Every time it did that jerking motion, I stopped because I probably would have damaged something else. But so far it's idling fine right now. Possibly water pump, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's not overheating right now, so maybe it accepted the new coolant. I'm gonna drive it around the property first just to see how it runs and make sure it's not, overheating. If it overheats, then there's a problem. But hopefully it accepts the new coolant. Right now I've been idling the car now probably about maybe 18 to 20 minutes now at this point. So, but I'm gonna let it sit longer, maybe another 5-10 more minutes. If it doesn't overheat, which I don't think it's supposed to at this point, because at this point it's already at its optimal temperature that it should be at. Everything should be fine, I guess. I'm just concerned that if I drive it though, it might either overheat or I'm not sure. But I still gotta run a couple tests. I gotta test it around the yard first. Yep. So there's new coolant in there. Because last night there was so much coolant leaking out when I was driving home. It was crazy. This is my second can. As a matter of fact, let me open the trunk as a matter of fact. I still have both canisters from yesterday that I bought. Right here. This is the first bottle. This one was a half bottle, so I finished it up like quickly. This was the second bottle, and it still has some coolant in it, but it's like empty. Oh, it's almost empty. There's still coolant in there though. See, you hear that? Yeah, there's still coolant in there. So I don't know. I'm gonna let it idle a little bit longer and see what goes on. So I'm gonna see what goes on. But so far it's running fine though. So if anything happens, I'll update. Alright, as you guys can see there, it's now starting to overheat now because I just was over there in the engine area now, and I just heard the fans kick on, and yeah, it's overheating. Look at that. See that? Now look, the fans are kicked on. See that? Fans are on because it's overheating. And over here where the belt is, it's like making like a sound. You hear that? Okay, let's go back inside. Yeah, it's already overheating. Yeah, look at that. The temperature's already going up beyond where it should be at. I didn't even have to move the car yet, and it's already overheating. So, yeah, this thing's not going to go on the road. Nope.